MajorSlackAttack.
But yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Skyrim pure high elf build, playing on legendary difficulty and using only magic skills. These 6 skills: illusion, conjuration, distraction, restoration, alteration, and enchanting. Everything else is off limits. Now, we last left off, we were about to enchant a whole bunch of weapons. I have them on board. I got all the soul gems on board. And this is pretty routine process, so I did this off camera, and it's just going to skip ahead to a save where I had this all done. There we go, and we have leveled up, managed to level up enchanting to 89. I can only show you that in the arcane enchanter because I don't want to level up. There we go, I got all the way up to 89, and we got a whack ton of enchanted weapons on board, all worth a pretty penny. Check this out. All with the Banish enchantment. And in case some of you are wondering, is it hard to find the Banish enchantment? I found it 3 more times in a practice run I just did. And I'll maybe find it again in this run here. Yeah, so it's once you get those thief caches up and running and you're over level 22, yeah, the Banish enchantment is, yep, it's very doable to find it. Okay, so that's that. Let's go sell off. Gonna go to town. This is pretty routine too, and it took quite a bit of doing. I used Whiterun to sell off. Because of the 3 weapon merchants in very close proximity to one another, which is almost 3,000 merchant gold available to you. Adrienne, the guy inside the War Maiden, and the Drunken Huntsman. A lot of you are asking why I don't run up to Yorlin Greymane. All the way up to Yorlin Greymane and sell weapons to him. Now I know this probably, see, this is a long run, pardon me. Yeah, this is a long run. See how long it takes? Now I know maybe on the console, since you don't have the wait trick, yes, that's a long run. It's just way faster to simply wait 48 hours for me on the PC, because I can use the wait trick. And some of you are also asking, how do you wait so fast? Bring up the wait menu, drag the slider all the way to 24 hours, then hold down the left mouse button, and while you're holding down, hit the enter button and quickly drag the slider to 0. So hit enter, drag the slider to 0, and that's how you wait fast. And as you can see, I can wait 48 hours in about 5 seconds. Which is way faster than running all the way up to the Yorlin Greymane to sell off weapons. That's why I never bother with going up to Yorlin Greymane. It's just simply faster to wait 48 hours, give these guys inventory to respawn, and also doing all that waiting respawns all kinds of stuff all over Skyrim. So there's another advantage of waiting. All right, now like I said, this is pretty routine. Took quite a while. I think I had to wait like 10 days to get enough merchant gold to sell off all these very expensive weapons. So I got another save worked up where I've got that already done. Okay, so see on the flip side when I switch to that save. Here we go, and I have a whopping 21,480 bucks after selling off all these weapons. So I'm a rich bitch. Let's go spend some money. The whole point of this was to finance some very expensive alteration skill training, which we desperately need. Because we need armor. Okay, we're kicking ass, but we're a glass cannon. We need armor. And the way a mage is going to put together some decent armor is by, you know, using flesh spells. Increasingly more powerful flesh spells.
If there's anything you need, sure thing. It's yours for...
Right now we're using the Iron Flesh spell.
Right this way.
And...
all right.
I want to get the Ebony Flesh spell, plus all the perks in Mage Armor. At that point, using the Ebony Flesh spell, all the perks in Mage Armor, and the Lord Stone, we can get a reasonable 350 armor together. That'll hold us off until we can get the Dragon Hide spell, which we can only get once we get Alteration to 90, which is another reason to power level Alteration. Alright, got all that? Gonna be a pop quiz tomorrow. Alright, here we are in Sarthal. Let's buy some alteration skill training.
It's always encouraging. I can certainly
5 times,
share
please.
a bit of it now.
Up to 64. Up to 65. 66. 67. And 68. Very good. Now, any random encounter here? Any random event here? Nope. Okay, so we can safely level up. I probably over-leveled. Indeed I did, so I skipped a level. Okay, gonna save those perk points for now, and as you can see, we're just short of the next level.
For you, no.
In Alteration, we can easily get up to 69, but simply going and harassing the guard at Swindler's Den. Let's go do that now. Alright. Get Ironflesh up and running. Cast it a couple times in his presence. Maybe one more time. There we go. And then cast Fear her for him. Run away. Ouch. Mission accomplished. So we got a free level. Let's go back and buy some more skill training. Can I wait? Nope. Let's go around the corner here. There we go. I can wait. That means I can fast travel. Wrong button, Slack. Okay. Is my bed still good?
If there's anything you... Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
No, you can have to
I'll
buy it
show you
again.
to your room. Right this way.
Well rested bonus.
All right then.
Mage
Let
Stone.
me know if
We're
there's
good to go.
anything else you need.
We got the coin to buy another round of Alteration skill training. As you can see, this is costing us a pretty penny. 10,000 a pop. Cha-ching. I'm just gonna burn through all my cash. Couple rounds of skill training. Okay, Toltier. We got some more money for you.
It's always encouraging. I can certainly share a little, I know.
Down to 500 bucks. 21,000 bucks. Just like that. Just like that. Done. Gone. But at least we got Alteration up to 74. We could easily get it to 75 by rinsing and repeating at Swindler's Den. Let's go do that now. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? There you go. Ouch. Don't kill me. Don't hit me. Oh shit! We're routed. Fall back. Get away from me. Huh. That's the fugitive that wants to like force feed you. I didn't know that you could use fear on him and just... Okay, that's a good way of solving that, bro. That guy has caused me so many problems. Right when in the middle of doing something else, he comes up and tries to force feed you a weapon that he stole. And then it's like, you end up dying. We are going to do a thief cache run. So let me just get out of here, safely out of here before I spend our perk points. Here we go. Alright, so we have Alteration up to 75. Let's spend some perk points. All in Alteration. Number 1, magic resistance. All three. 1, 2, and 3. Swing on over to... Dude, come on. Cooperate. Up here to Mage Armor. The next rank will increase. Protection spells like Stoneflesh are 3 times as strong if not wearing any armor. So, now, casting Iron Flesh will give us 240 armor. There you go. We can make that even better by getting Ebony Flesh. However, Ebony Flesh is a rather expensive spell. So, let's do a Thief Cache run. Sell off, and that'll give us enough money to buy Ebony Flesh and a very important Paralyze spell. Both of which together are going to cost us a whopping 3,800 bucks. But we can easily get the cash to do this. Collect all the Thief Caches. Start here in Grifton. First Thief Cache is go through Mistville Keep and go upstairs just like I did into the Mistville Barracks, outside into the balcony, and here you go. Here's the first Thief Cache. Let's see if I can come up with another Banish enchantment. I swear I just did a practice run just now, and like I said, out of the 6 Thief Caches, I found 3 Banish enchanted weapons. Wrong one. Not this time. The big one that got away. Okay. And let's go do Windhelm. I have screenshots of all this though. I have a screenshot of this. My incredible luck. Stunning. This is exactly what I found the last time. Grab that. Next Thief Cache. By the way, that you've seen this run before. Just to reiterate, this is right next to Nurnies in Windhelm. Next Thief Cache is right next door to Sadri's used wares here in the Grey Quarter. Right there. And the last Thief Cache is in the house that you can buy in Windhelm. Hiram. Way on the other side of the town. On the rich side of town. The wealthy side of town. Okay, so through the market, up here past Viola Giordano's house, all the way up to the end. This is the house that you can buy in Windhelm if you fulfill all the requisites. And here we got same as the other one. Yep, not this time. Anyways, so we can sell all this stuff. You know what, before we sell off, let's go do a Mehrunes Dagon run. Here, Shrine of Mehrunes Dagon right next to the Lordstone. This is a loot cache behind there that's quite valuable. And then we'll sell off everything. That should bring us up around 4,000 or 5,000 bucks. Which will be enough to get those 2 very important spells. Okay, so just cut across here. And I found an easier way. Go down through this space right here, then go up this little path, get to the top, cut across to the left, and then go up this path here. And that funny looking thing on the right is where all the loot is. And it has respawned. This time we got... Huh. I wonder if I have that enchantment. Let's go find out. Over to Windhelm. Just in case I have something to disenchant, let's get the well-rested bonus.
Name's Nils.
Got some fresh...
Like to rent a room, please?
It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
I'm a sailor.
Wait. Enjoy your stay. And don't break nothing.
Let's see what you have for me today. Something simple to turn around for a profit. I
Fortify
trust.
Alteration. I don't have this enchantment. This is great. This is going to fit right in our build. Definitely.
If you've got the time.
Let's disenchant that.
So,
All the weapons we're
what
going to
to
sell,
buy?
as I demonstrated before, it's better off to sell them than to disenchant them.
If you've, I've got all sorts of trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, we're having a fire sale. Everything must go. That's it. You're out of money.
Hurry back and bring more merchandise.
You can sell these weapons to.
Everyone says the finest weapons and armor.
This I already have this enchantment, so we can sell that too, and the lockpicks. And finally,
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade,
all the gems.
see me.
I have a lot of respect.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Here we go. Here's where the big money is. And you are out of gold.
Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares in the Grey Quarter.
Ordered fruits and vegetables.
All right, everybody's
all
got a
delicious and
fresh
affordable.
Let's see what you have
bag
for
of
me today.
gold.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
4,300. Not as much as the practice run, but that'll do. I guess they got more valuable enchantments in practice runs. In the practice run, rather. Yes, of course. I found those Banish enchantments. Okay, that'll do. That'll do just fine. Okay, so. Off to Toltir to buy some very important spells.
This is exciting.
Toltir, my man.
To see Skyrim still has such fun. Take a look.
I would like to buy Ebony Flesh and Paralyzed. Wiped out all our money in. And that leveled us up a little bit through speech. Let's eat those spells. Yum yum, yum yum. Hotkey him up. Alteration. Iron Flesh, it's been a slice, you have served us well, but you are now honorably discharged. Ebony Flesh, you are up to bat. Alright, so now,
Than sitting around talking about magic.
casting Ebony Flesh with
To the younger generation.
the Mage Armor perks, all three of them. We now have 300 armor rating. Add on 50 from the Lordstone. If we activate that, that's 350. That's the maximum a mage can do until you get the Dragon Hide spell. Alright, and for that we're going to need to get, like I said, Alteration up to 90 before we can do that. Alright, so we're going to have to table that for a later date, but we're definitely going to do that. Alright, so that's that. Next, let's hustle up some more cash. Off to Solstheim finally. This will require the Dragonborn DLC and or Skyrim Special Edition. Do we have 250 gold? Yes, we do. So here, from Windhelm Stables, ride down to the Windhelm docks, and we're going to take the boat to Solstheim. Go for a little swim. And talk to Captain Yolland. Yolland Salt Sage.
Passage to Solstheim. You won't find a finer vessel than the Northern Maiden.
Yeah, just admit it. It's the only vessel to Solstheim.
I'll give
Okay.
you a fair. If you ask me, I can't. Still interested in him? You've got yourself.
Guess that's why the price is so exorbitant. It's really capitalizing on the monopoly.
Well, here we are. Welcome to Raven Rock. Just be careful here. Things aren't what they used to be.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
Well, I'm just looking for work.
You've picked one of the worst places in Morrowind to do that, but suit yourself. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws.
Rules and regulations? Boring, sorry.
Remember.
Ta-ta now, see you in the funny papers. Okay, first things first. We're going to talk to Glover and Mallory. Here we go. Glover, my man.
You haven't seen Cresius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
Okay, why all the fuss over a simple pickaxe?
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe.
Okay, you want us to get it back for you?
I prefer to handle these things. Look, if you see Cresius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Okay, no problem. And by the way, I noticed the shadow mark on your door.
Well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin?
He's doing
Still
good.
Spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart?
Still there.
Good to hear. Tam Layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine?
Okay, so you got a little
I
job for
suppose
us,
you're looking
right?
for work.
You lost your bone mold formula
I'll
and you
tell
want us to get it
what,
back.
It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect.
Okay, and this guy named Esmond Tyne took off with it, and where is he now?
Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag.
So we go there, get it,
him he was
and
crazy
come back,
to
and
even
you'll
think about
you'll
talking.
pay us well, right?
I bet I'll do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed.
Okay, so we got that out of the way.
Tell Cresius
We
he
may
better give
do
that
that a
pickaxe
few
back.
times, but I'm not going to rely on that for a business model as much. Let's go in here. Talk to Cresius Corellius, set up the Raven Rock mine quest, and then we're going to come back outside and do a little more petty thievery.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Okay, this is a lengthy dialogue setting up the... I forget the name of the quest. Anyways, it's the one where you go into Raven Rock Mine and find out what happened to his grandfather. So I'm just going to plow through all the dialogue here, and we'll get to the end of that.
Here's everything I have.
There we go. By the way, Glover wants his pickaxe back.
Look, I know I don't have, but I may sound like a crazy old man to you. The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place.
It's not yours. Give it back.
Oh, very well. Here.
Why you're
Attaboy.
leading Cresius on, I'll never understand.
Be careful down there.
We don't really need this. Actually, we could use it to... Yeah, I think I will hang on to it.
Find my
Glover.
pickaxe yet?
Yes, I have your ancient Nordic pickaxe.
So, tell you what, since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, you keep it.
Okay, thank you.
Now that you've... Besides, that pickaxe hasn't done me any good in...
Just out of curiosity,
helmets,
how much is it
pretty
worth?
much anything to suit your needs.
Oh, it's worth 177 bucks. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna hang on to it for now. Anyways, the main reason we came here wasn't for all that. It's to loot strike that. Burglarize Severn Manor. Make sure you go here. Yeah, let's wait till around noon. Yeah, somewhere around early afternoon is the best time to loot this place. Okay. Now, there are some people here, but they won't see you do all this. But do a quick save, just in case. Quick save. Okay, just grab all these soul gems here. This is what we're after. All these soul gems. Empty soul gems. This is going to be great. Okay, so everybody should have 26 common soul gems. Very good. And while we're here, might as well grab all these, since we have a fence in town in Windhelm. Easily offload this stuff. Alright, thieving it up here, boss. Pilfered and plundered. Could grab the smithing materials over there, but often they see through the floor and see you grabbing that, so that's a little risky. I don't really like to bother with that. Alright, so back to Solstein to offload to our friendly neighborhood fence, Nurnye. What did I say? Back to Windhelm.
Talk to Captain Garland if you're looking to book passage.
So you've usual guild raid. Let's take a look at them.
Alright, we got some more hot merchandise for you. Hello. That's where you get a guaranteed enchanter's filter. Huh. Too bad it's a one-shot deal. Yep, every time in practice runs, this is exactly what I get. Definitely hanging on to that. Okay, yeah, that is best saved for later on. Okay, don't need 5 cure disease. Don't even need 3. 2 will do fine. All this stuff can go. Oops. I didn't mean to sell that Frost Miriam. That's okay, those are plenty. Those are plentiful. Always get some more somewhere. Done and done.
Hurry back and bring more merchandise.
That didn't level us up. Nope. We're just short of level 25. And I could use another perk point. We all could use another perk point to throw it into stability. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Let's go to Riften Market. We have the Detect Life spell. This is something I like to do when I want to earn a quick level. Just for some quick leveling up. I wouldn't stand here and do this like for 10 minutes, but for something like this, Perfect. Alright, Riften Market, make sure everybody is there. Preferably in the morning, lots of people here, and just cast the Detect Light spell until you level up. One level up should put us to level 25. Come on, baby. Give it to me. There we go. And booyah, we made it. It's a done deal. Points into Magicka. And oh, we hit the 30-minute mark. I gotta go. I'm going to save that perk point for now, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to spend it in stability. I want to thank you all very much for watching. And if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, stuff like that there. See you next time for some more pure high elf build on legendary difficulty. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.